Okay guys, I'm back, and I thought I'd do one more with this putty stuff, ArtGraf drawing graphite putty, water soluble. Oh, you can see what it cost me, 16.5 euros. Okay, what I've been doing the whole week is putting some moisture into it because it wasn't that soft, but it is now. And it's rather hard to get out of the porcelain thing, but I got it out. Oops, I got a little speck on there. Okay. Now what I found out is something really cool. So if you guys are buying this, what you also have to buy is one of these little mister bottles, because as you can see here, there is this beautiful pattern. And if you really want to get it on here, what I do is I spray it. I won't do it here because I'll wet the paper. So as you can see now, it's a little bit more wet. And then when we press it in, see how intense it is? Much more intense. So what I'm going to do is just make it into the next ball, spray on it. And we can put that in next to it. And as you can see, it's getting much darker than the first time I did this. So we're gonna go around. And especially when you press and turn a little bit, that's when you really get that dark stuff. See? A little bit more water on top. And that's the good thing about this being water soluble, that when you wet it, it just gets so intense. That's about it. And I know that a lot of people are going to be telling me, I see this, and I see a bird, and I see a dog, and I see a dolphin coming out of the waves. I don't know, but I never see anything. Let's see if I see anything. I don't see anything. Well, maybe a brain, something like that. I don't know. So now we have a really intense picture. And then I was thinking, what about if we took a little ball of this stuff? Let's see. So, and I'm going to make it nice and smooth. So you can do all kinds of stuff with this. But I was thinking, what if we put something in it, like little pearls or something like that? Let me get some. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear that? All my pearls are on the floor. Well, I'll just do it with something else. So if we were to have these little beads, and you press that in there, now we have all the beads on here, and then we give it a light little spray. Maybe that's a little bit too many beads. And then you push it. That's too many beads. Gotta be careful. But you get the idea what I'm going for. Now I've got way too many beads in there. Let's see. Yeah, see, then it leaves a piece out where, you know, you have those beads. But I'm just doing it fast now, but you can imagine pushing things into this putty, and then it will leave the marks that you push into it. Also, I was thinking of putting a sort of a mold into it and then putting it on the paper, but I don't have a mold. Let's see. I do have something else, like a pine cone. So, oops, that's a pine cone thingy. So it pushes that into it. And then when you push in here, but you can't push too hard. See, it leaves different marks because all those little holes you pushed in, that'll be the negative space. So I sort of thought that was kind of cool too. And now I'm going to come over it with color. I'm going to do some light color. For this I am going to wet the brush, put a lot of water on the brush, and then I'm going to do with some very, very intense pink. I'm going to go straight over it for one reason, just to test and see what that will do to the black. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think you have to stop halfway, otherwise this is going to be really dirty. Then we're going to turn it around and do the other way. Ooh, there's not enough on there, but you get the idea. So there's a lot of stuff we can do with it. I'm watching to see if the putty stuff sort of feathers into the background, but I'm not seeing it doing that. Well, a little bit it is. Maybe if I give it a little bit more of the water, I'm not sure if it's going to do anything. And I'm using really bright colors just so that you guys can see something on there. So I'm going to use the other color. And of course you can go the other way around. First color your background and then come in when it's totally dry, then come in with the putty. That's another thing you can do. But here you're just seeing, you know, giving it a little bit of color to make this pop a little bit more. And then of course you can always decide if you want the whole thing or you just want a piece of it. Might be some interesting things popping up. Like I taught you guys a while back, always frame it, see what it looks like before you think it's nothing. And it might have some really nice effects that you really want to keep, so you can do that. But this stuff, as you can see, your hands get really dirty. Let's do one more. Let's put one on top just to show you that. I think you do keep on having to wet the stuff because otherwise it doesn't transfer that well. But we can do one here, see that? And the paper is still a little wet. But that's kind of cool too. I like how that pushes into the background color. Let's do that here. Yeah, that's cool. So this is a really abstract thingy, and you can do all kinds of things with this stuff. You can push it in a mold or use it when you take the little thingy out of the mold. You can just do this and make sure you get a nice pattern and then press it on here. But the drier this stuff gets, as you can see, then it leaves really light marks, and that's something that you can play with also. You can have light and dark. I'm gonna do one here, nice and dark. But you get the idea. So this is that's it. I'm gonna, and this comes off your hands really quickly because I did that this week. I just put it in my hands and it washed straight off. I don't think it'll come right off when it gets under your nails though. Although I don't have nails anymore, I just bit them all off. I don't know why. Just because I felt like it, I guess. So that's it. Okay, we're done. I hope you enjoyed this one. Ball is getting smaller and smaller, but I guess that's normal. You do have refills. So if you buy this one, and it's all dirty now, but if you buy one of these really nice porcelain jars to, you get it full of this stuff, and you can buy refills and you can put that back in so you don't have to be keeping on buying these porcelain things. Nice and clean. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you, I think, tomorrow, because I have a big mess that I have to clean up. Okay, love you all to pieces. See you.